Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News Midday starts now.
Welcome to 23 ABC News at 11 a.m. I'm Jada Montemarano. We're starting right with breaking news. The Bakersfield police officer who shot and killed Francisco Serna in 2016 has been cleared by the district attorney's office. 23 ABC's Alicia Patillo was at that press conference held by District Attorney Lisa Green and now has more on why that officer was cleared. Alicia.
That's right, Jada. District Attorney Lisa Green starting off by offering her condolences to the Serna family and then detailing the night that 73-year-old Francisco Serna was shot and killed by Bakersfield police. The death of 73-year-old Francisco Serna gained national attention. Serna, suffering from dementia, was shot and killed in December of 2016 after police responded to his home. After a resident said he was armed with a weapon. District Attorney Lisa Green says Officer Reagan Selman yelled at Serna to drop his weapon several times before shooting and killing him. Green says after months of review, her office has determined the shooting death to be justified. Green says when police searched Serna for a gun, they found a dark wood crucifix. Now, during the press conference, Lisa Green did tell us that Officer Reagan Selman, was returned back to work to the Bakersfield Police on active duty 6 months ago. Lisa Green says that she did talk to the Serna family this morning to offer her condolences. I'm reporting live in downtown Bakersfield. Alicia Patillo, 23 ABC News.
Thank you, Alicia. Also new this morning, the Delano Police Department helping in efforts to crack down on human trafficking, making 3 arrests within the last week and a half. According to Delano Police, members of the force teamed with Los Angeles Regional Human Trafficking Task Force's 4th annual operation, Reclaim and Rebuild. Delano Police say on January 24th, this man you see on your screen, 41-year-old Spencer Jobson of Bakersfield, contacted an undercover officer about paying for sexual relations. That officer was portraying a 16-year-old at the time. After agreeing to meet up and showing up, Jobson was then taken into custody. 2 days later, on January 27th, this man on your screen, 22-year-old Sukhpal Singha, contacted an undercover officer as well who was also portraying to be an escort. Singha agreed to pay for sex with that undercover officer. He was then arrested. On that same day, an undercover officer contacted this person you see here, 24-year-old Samoya Lee of Fresno, about paying for sex. Lee was then arrested for prostitution. All of these cases have been turned over to the Kern County District Attorney's Office. In court today, the bakery owner caught up in a legal battle over her refusal to make a wedding cake for a lesbian couple will be at a Kern County Superior Court. Kathy Miller, the owner of Tastry's Bakery, is facing a discrimination case filed by the state. Prosecutors say she discriminated against the couple because they were gay. Miller said because of her religious beliefs, she would not design that cake for them, but did refer them to another baker who would. The couple was already married for at least 6 months before they approached Miller, according to those court documents. Keep with 23 ABC for the latest information from this hearing.
To grant me 5 minutes in a locked room with this demon. Would you do that?
That is not
yes
how our...
No?
No, sir, I can't.
Would you give me 1 minute?
You know that I can't do that. That's not how our legal system works.
Now to this national court news from this morning. This was the scene where a father of 2 victims attempted to attack Larry Nassar, who used to be the U.S. gym doctor. You heard him asking the judge to have a moment with Nassar alone. When he was denied that request, he then went to lunge after Nassar, which you see here, and then was detained by police. The father was taken into custody. The court proceedings continued, but just earlier this morning, he was released from custody and went back into court in front of that judge. Now to a story that we've been following this morning. 2 people are facing charges after shots were fired outside of a restaurant in southwest Bakersfield overnight. Bakersfield police say they responded to Casa Tequila Bar and Grill for an assault around 1:45 this morning. When officers arrived on that scene, they found a crowd of about 200 people in that parking lot. That's when police say they heard several shots fired from within the crowd. Police say no victims were located and they were not able to identify who fired those shots. A gun was recovered, but BPD says it doesn't look like it's related to that shooting. A man and woman were arrested for weapons charges. Now we'll switch things over and check in with Chief Meteorologist Lena Rusk right now to look at our weather for today. We see some 60s. I know it's supposed to be warm this weekend.
Yeah. So nice. So our average high for this time of year is 60. We've already surpassed that, and it's not even lunchtime yet. So 64 right now. You see all that haze on the horizon there? See how we're losing sight of East Bakersfield there in the distance? We can't even see our mountains anymore. That air quality will continue to get worse throughout the weekend as this high pressure builds. So some high thin clouds coming through today, but plenty of sunshine up above and plenty of haze down below. Look at these temperatures. 72 today, the mid 70s Saturday and Sunday. We love those numbers, but we are encouraging people to stay indoors because of the bad air quality, so you can head out to 23 ABC's soccer ball giveaway tonight with the Condors. 58 at puck drop at 7 p.m. and still in those 50s heading back to your car tonight.
Thanks, Elena. And as we're in Getaway Friday today, why you want to know about those gas prices? Well, they're going up around Kern County. Experts say drivers, for some reason, are in sticker shock by Memorial Day. Experts say that prices at the pump are about 47 cents more compared to last year, following the addition of a $52 billion gas tax that will be collected over the next 10 years. It's the largest gas tax increase in the state history. The average price for a gallon of gas in Bakersfield right now is below the average of $3.24. The lowest in town you can find is around $2.69. And today, National Wear Red Day, bringing attention to the leading killer of women, heart disease. Dozens of people gathered in downtown Bakersfield yesterday to help raise awareness about this disease. The American Heart Association took to the streets for the 5th year in a row for this campaign. Officials say that a woman dies of heart disease every minute and a half, and that stroke events are largely preventable. Volunteers with the organization say their ultimate goal is to let people know about this silent killer.
We just want to encourage everybody in Bakersfield and Kern County to show their support for Heart Month and wear their red, take photos, post them on social media, and kick off Heart Month with us in support of heart health awareness and Women's Go Red movement.
The American Heart Association says there are some numbers to know to reduce your heart disease risk. Women should know their cholesterol, blood pressure, and sugar levels. Still to come here on 23 ABC News at 11 a.m. Free soccer balls and free pizza. I have some freebies to let you know about and how you can get your hands on them today. It's all coming up next on 23 ABC. Listen up. Today, you can get free pizza from the new Blaze Pizza in the Valley Plaza Mall. Customers just have to show that you follow Blaze Pizza on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, and then get in line starting from 11 a.m. this morning till 10 tonight to redeem that deal. The Blaze is located on Ming Avenue, right in the parking lot of Valley Plaza Mall. It's not actually in the mall, and it's the third one in Bakersfield. So head out there and get your pizza today. Also today, you can get a chance to win a free special edition soccer ball with the Bakersfield Condors. The Condors are hosting the Iowa Wild and its soccer ball giveaway tonight. The first 2,000 fans who attend that game have to be 17 years or younger will receive this Condors soccer ball you see on your screen that was floating around the studio yesterday. The game starts at 7 p.m. tonight at Rabobank Arena. 23 ABC Sports Director Stephen Hicks will be dropping the puck tonight. So head on out and hopefully get yourself a soccer ball. Now looking forward to an event tomorrow. 23 ABC has been following a story about a local boy who is not letting a rare disorder slow him down or keep him from the things he loves to do. Tomorrow, you can be a part of the search for a cure for that disorder. 11-year-old Anthony Ingram suffers from a hereditary condition called Leber's congenital amaurosis that left him blind. This weekend, Anthony's family and friends are hosting a walk to raise money for the cure for LCA. That's happening Saturday at the park at Riverwalk. The race starts at 8 a.m. and if you'd like to participate, visit Anthony's seeingisbelieving.com to sign up. Elena, what an amazing cause and way to get outside, and I know it's supposed to be nice, so What is it looking like?
Really nice temperatures, and it's a walk run, but I would say maybe walk because we don't want to overexert our lungs in this bad air quality, but fantastic temperatures there for Anthony and the whole team. As we take a look out at the air quality, see how it's just hazy here in Bakersfield? Much better up in our mountains where you're seeing those high thin clouds coming through. Look at this view from Breckenridge down down toward Lake Isabella with that great air quality up there. So the mountain's a good place to head this weekend. Maybe go up there for lunch, spend a little money in their economy, and then steal all of their fresh air and bring it back to me, okay? Because we're at 64 right now here in Bakersfield. That's up a few degrees from yesterday. And this high pressure is just the first in a series that's building. This will continue to come onshore today, tomorrow, right on into our weekend, pushing the jet stream, all of that rain and snow that we so desperately want, and the fresh breeze well up into the Pacific Northwest and even Canada at times. Another ridge of high pressure is building behind it, so that's going to leave us sunny and stable right through next week. So with that, there's no fresh air coming, no strong rain chances, really nothing to push this pollution out of the way. So it will keep on climbing up the index. Today we're unhealthy for sensitive groups again. Tomorrow or Sunday or next week we could become unhealthy, but the Valley Air District is saying that because of this strong high pressure, we could even become very unhealthy or hazardous. I've only seen that hazardous ranking once in the long time I've been here. So the stagnant conditions may cause that higher pollution, so it's best to avoid strenuous outdoor activities. We definitely want people out enjoying the weather, but just take it easy. Don't breathe in a lot more of that pollution than you need to. And heading into the next couple days, look at those 70s. Isn't that beautiful? By the middle to late part of next week, you're going to see the temperatures start climbing pretty close to maybe matching or even breaking old heat records. I posted this forecast on my website because this morning, Punxsutawney Phil said 6 more weeks of winter.
Not here.
No, not here. For the East Coast, yeah, but for us, not so much. But again, if you want to run for the hills, look at those 70s for the next week in the Kern River Valley, 70s this weekend in Tehachapi and Fraser Park. That is a fantastic forecast for them.
Thanks, Lena. So run for the hills literally this weekend.
Run.
All right, and also this weekend, Super Bowl Sunday. Coming up next, I have some recipes you can make for the big game. It's 11:14 now. Stick with us.